Performance Center at the PC before they had like fans. It's just Michael Cole.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live from Clementos. Episode 100, Wrestling with Wrestling Past and Present. I'm Tim Kirk.
I'm Roland Pulis.
And I'm Mongo.
And here we are, episode 100.
Tim's too cool to hold the mic. He's got his hands full, so Mongo and I are going to rock the handhelds.
And I'm finally back. You know, even though last week it was just the two of us, I heard you singing. I heard you singing.
The two of us. Yeah. That was our karaoke debut.
Yeah, it was.
Probably should be the only one.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'm not much better. Except, you know, when I was on the Ship of Jericho, because I got to sing karaoke with goddamn Will Ospreay.
So bear with us, folks. So this is our first live episode, so there's probably going to be some kinks along the way here.
We're going to have some echoing, some crowd noise, but that's what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
We got... we're going to do a Rampage watch-along at the top of the hour here. Mongo's going to share some stories from the Jericho Cruise. He just got back a couple days ago. And, we got a fun-filled lineup for episode 100 for you guys.
And we got some dinner, too. You talk about the great deals that we have going on?
Yeah, we got some great deals here at Clementos. So come on down, 160 Washington Street in Rochester. Mention our podcast. You get a cheese pizza for $6.99, large cheese for $9.99. Domestic beer pitcher for $8.99, or a 16-ounce beer and a steak and cheese sub for just $11.99.
And Tim did that with no cue cards.
I had no cue cards. I memorized it.
No cheat sheet, no nothing.
It's blank like my little black book from high school.
So come on down to Clementos. I got great deals. We're munching down some pizza and beer right now. So come on down and have a good time with us.
I mean, speaking of good time, I guess we should just go right into it then. But holy shit, epic is not the word to describe the cruise. It's like, if you've never been, you got to go. Mark out there, you're going on the fourth one if I have to put you on the spot.
Yeah, but is he going on the fourth one without you, though?
Yeah, he's got to go without me. I got to take a break. I mean, my liver especially. Because the one thing they did this year, which probably was the best and worst thing, was free alcohol for every single person on board.
Tim was just eyeballing the hell out of that steak and cheese on the way by.
It's only $11.99, so why not?
$11.99 with the beer.
But yeah, so
Steve, come say hi.
Come say hi, baby. The owner of Clementos, Steve. Everyone.
How's it going, guys? How we doing?
This one not on? Should be on.
Yeah, that mic should be on.
Is it on?
Is it really on?
It's really on.
Yeah, give Mongo that one back.
Here you go, Mongo.
You don't want the one he spit all over anyway.
Yeah. You can tell by the drool marks. Good job. How'd you guys like the pizza? You get any yet?
We were setting up.
We'll have some reviews.
All right, good.
We just gotta make sure we turn the mics off so we're not ASMR shit.
Well, you get drool and the pizza all over it.
At least it's good pizza.
That's true.
I rocked the handheld for a little while, but I don't look as cool as he does doing it. So
I don't look cool. Have you seen me?
You always look cool, man. You stuff nothing.
So tell us a little about your wrestling fandom, Steve.
Anxiously awaiting the beginning of Rampage. We're about, 25 minutes away or so.
By the way, are we on Facebook? Is this actually working?
I don't know. The wives are eating pizza,
Wives.
so.
Hello, wives.
They were checking to see if we were actually live and
on Facebook
streaming.
right now? We should probably be checking that out.
I guess.
I mean, supposedly we have someone watching, but it could be me. I mean, Nick's staring at me awkwardly, though.
We're 5 minutes and we're already off the rails.
We aren't even close.
Yeah. All
We
right.
are? All right. Who's is it just me in the picture?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
How about now?
It's rolling. There we go.
Hey, everyone.
Nice, fantastic group shot. Good for you.
I tried telling Tim that if he just backed the computer up, he'd get more of us, but he wanted to have it nice and tight to his face.
Well, I mean, you got to put the most handsome in.
That's
front.
right.
That makes sense.
I tried telling my wife I was the most handsome, and she just laughed.
Well, it's weird because she pointed
I
at
did
me.
the same thing, and I got the same
was, so,
reaction.
I get it.
Fair enough.
I get told other things, but that's fine.
Mongo's the only one that could abandon ship if he had to.
But I have a face for radio. But Speaking of radio, they got so many concerts on this boat. So one of the first things you do, besides waiting a 4-hour fucking COVID testing line, because I will say that was one kind of the shit show of the cruise, was you had to get tested the Sunday before. Then you had to wait in line like 3 hours to get tested again to get on the ship. And Kurt Angle still socially distanced his photographs.
You got to be a pro by now, though.
Getting on itself is not bad. It was just more the actual COVID test because you're waiting 15, 20 minutes for results. And you're like, oh, I just flew all the way down here. Hopefully we can actually get on the damn thing.
So how come Cam's not dressed up as little Darby? What happened?
He went out to school today, and he already did Darby this week, Wednesday at Dynamite, so I can't spoil Rampage, but...
So does Cam want to say hi?
Cam, say hi.
Want to say hi?
Hi.
But... So, yeah, I mean, I know it's coming for Rampage. We can at least go over the card tonight, but I won't say, obviously, what happens. But you have Daniel Bryan versus Eddie Kingston. You have Hikaru Shida versus the former Mel of Straight Edge Society. Because I'm blanking on her name, so someone please help me.
Serena Deeb.
Serena Deeb, thank you. And then you have the main event of Abaddon and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Advanced Abandon, as Tim calls her. And a trick-or-treat match.
Don't forget about the third match between Matt Sydal and what's his hell? I can't think of his name.
Dante Martin.
Thank you.
Top flight.
Top flight guy, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Leo Rush's newest client. I'm so
I mean,
glad,
it was...
hey, low key, I'm so glad they changed that away from...
It's probably because he retired again.
Could be. They're blaming it on Mike Sydal, though.
He wrestled on the cruise ship. There ain't no fucking injury. Just trust me, we were training yoga shit when those dudes can go, because they can go.
So do we have anybody tuning into us right now?
One.
You know, one person.
Is that them?
Thank you. Is that us?
It's probably us.
That's probably the wives.
Hello, one fan.
Hello.
One watcher. It's on Facebook, too, apparently.
Yeah, let's see. All right.
You would think Mongo would be over here helping us with this, but, you know, he's too busy eating pizza.
I had to try a slice of the great pizza here at Clementos.
I haven't had anything yet.
There's 2 pies over there.
I see them.
He's been eyeing them. I don't know why they.
Oh, we actually have someone watching. We're sorry.
One person. We get 2 people.
Please.
Is there a way we can actually see who's watching us?
Well, no one's in the room with us.
You got a like on Facebook, too.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you for liking our misery.
That's because Tim looks so delicious.
Andrew liked us. Thank you.
Oh, they're liking because Mongo looks so delicious.
Well, I guess since we actually have someone watching, we can do another Jericho Cruise story. So, as I mentioned at the top, I got to sing freaking karaoke with Will Ospreay, which if you don't know who that is, it's the former IWGP champion in New Japan, and he's essentially a Hall of Famer. So we went up, we were drinking, we went to karaoke, he was there. I was like, I'm really nervous. He's like, I'll sing with you. So my drunk ass says, let's sing Scotty Doesn't Know in front of the entire freaking crowd. And yes, there's video. I'll post it on socials later.
Oh, we got 3.
We got 3 viewers now.
Look at that.
We're just watching the viewers spike.
This is like episode number 1. That's how many viewers we had.
But we have way better equipment this time around.
Speaking of that, Tim, don't you have some news to share about maybe the number 2,000 that we set before the 100th episode?
Yes. Yeah, we met our goal of 2,000 downloads before the 100th episode. So thanks to everybody listening and making this possible. And we wouldn't be doing this live episode without you guys.
Absolutely. And I mean, 25 countries too, man. Like, how can you believe that? Like,
that's crazy. I mean, I literally just started this as a hobby, just something to do. And it's grown. It's grown a lot, especially since Mongo's come on board. He's helped us a lot with the social presence and everything like that. And
it's great. Glad to join you guys because it's cool to watch it grow from, just us trying to figure out how to post Podbean without it breaking and not showing the links to being on every major platform now, which is crazy to think about. And cheap plug, all you have to do is search www.PAP. So you can listen to us. Appreciate it. We drop new episode every Saturday. I probably should let Tim do all the talking because clearly I'm stuttering.
Yeah, new episode every Saturday at 5. Depending on how this goes, we might post something tomorrow as a recap of this. I don't know. Take it.
You almost just lost your pizza. Yeah, we want to thank Steve again at Clementos. This is great. Come down, get a picture of beer. Got my buddy Jonathan drinking his beer right now. We got Ryan, Nick in the house. Got some good friends. Thanks for the support, everyone. We actually got people online, so that's a plus. It's not just us.
We lost a viewer.
It's not. Well, that's because I was talking.
Come back. Come back. Probably one of our wives.
So, what's one match you guys are looking forward to on Rampage?
Oh, you gotta be Brian and Kingston. I don't think there's a question about that. What match are you looking forward to on Rampage?
Oh, obviously the Brian Danielson match.
I can tell you that. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I can tell you without a doubt, AEW puts on some of the better matches I've seen. So I don't think he'll be disappointed by this Rampage.
Mongo's got the inside scoop on Rampage.
But I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say it's definitely worth the watch and watch with us because I'm really curious to see Roland's reaction to some spots.
Honestly, low key, Daniel Bryan, Brian Danielson, whatever you want to call him, can wrestle with anybody. But Eddie Kingston, low key, is one of my favorite performers.
I mean, absolutely. How can you not like Eddie Kingston? He's basically a brawler. He's kind of like a fit family of this generation. He's just so good. And when he gets the mic, forget about it. And Daniel Bryan, low key, to steal your phrase, since he's come to AEW, every match he's had is legit been like a match of the year contender. I don't think I've seen him have a bad match in AEW yet.
If you want to watch Rampage with us, come to Clementos. We have it on. It's on the TV here. So it starts in about 18 minutes.
We might even do some play-by-play during the...
Yeah, we might be doing some JR. Speaking of that, producer JR got diagnosed with skin cancer a couple days ago, so hopefully everything goes well. And also, while we're thinking about it, Hacksaw Jim Duggan had surgery for prostate cancer today, so best wishes to him.
Yep.
No, absolutely.
It's just me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about now?
Oh, you gained our viewer back.
That's her.
Oh, okay.
She's viewer 3.
She's viewer 3.
Wow, that's still 8 big time. There we go.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
For the record, I said that about 20 minutes ago.
Now the mic is falling.
And Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
What's that? It is. Now, that episode actually never aired, or that part of the episode never aired.
It airs every day.
It airs in the intro, yes. But it actually
Because Roland literally says, we're off to a rough start.
That's definitely a lot easier to get into now.
Probably because of swearing, like Dan has says. No swearing. Not that Roland swears at all.
No, none of us swear.
We're just chomping away on pizza.
I know you said you're not going to spoil anything for Rampage, but can you just answer this question? Did a man eat his dog?
No, because Tony Khan's not that much of a douchebag.
Okay.
However, a man did get his hand crushed in the guardrail by John Moxley to keep an eye out for.
Is there more coming? Is there more beer coming? Do you know?
I don't know.
Anybody get
More beer, please.
I was gonna say I didn't get any.
Roland's trying to get the beer situation straightened out.
Oh, man, we lost 2 viewers now. Well, thank you to the one dedicated viewer staying with us here.
Yeah, there's some over there still.
Oh, we got 0. Uh-oh. I just said that. We got 0.
Please come back. I won't
Come back,
I won't drink
people.
on stream.
Baby, come back. See, I told you I wasn't good at karaoke.
Hey, if you're listening to this in Clementos, find Wrestling with Wrestling Past and Present on Facebook and tune in.
No.
I know
You wanna go on camera?
We're in the park right now, but we're not.
Whoa.
No.
Cam's trying to break our equipment here.
We finally get the mixer to work after like 3 painful weeks, and it's almost going to be all out.
We don't need any help breaking stuff.
This took about 100 Amazon orders to put this all together for the 0 people that are listening to this right now.
Thank you, sir.
I guess I'll go turn off that speaker. That's really echoey, huh?
You want some?
Nah, I'm going to drink my soda right now. Thank you.
Cheers. Keep it far away from the electrical equipment. Where'd all our viewers go? They didn't tune in to watch us eat, I guess. So
Here we go. We got one person back. Hi.
hey, one person's in the stream now. We're about 14 minutes from the start of Rampage.
Absolutely.
So whoever's listening to us, thank you. Are you listening to us on Facebook? Let's find out. Yeah, Facebook. So thank you.
Yeah.
Come on out to Clementos. Watch Rampage with us in about 14 minutes.
If you have any questions, throw it in the comments. We can put it right up there, which we might actually have one. So let's find out what we have here.
Hey,
We got some comments.
We have the pizza is great. Thank you, Steve Clementos. Pin the comments there so everyone can read. I can't read from that distance. Oh, we got Andy on the line here, boys.
Andrew, thank you. Oh, we got 3 people now. Comment.
Blowing this place
Comment
up.
who you are so we can say hi to you guys. We
That's be more people than me, he says.
we are using the StreamYard, so we can't see Facebook right now.
Yeah, make sure
But-
you guys use the comments.
Yeah, use the comments. We'll be able to see who's listening. So we got 3 listening. Comment, please. Hey, we're all in the shot now.
So
We're up to 5.
that's because Mongo leaned in.
That's right.
He leaned in and he just picked it right up.
Oh, it's mirrored.
Let's doing a little dance. Doing his
Get
Noah
down tonight.
impression.
Hey, look, I'm
No,
still vibing from the cruise. This is probably where we're gonna have to start the audio from the X podcast since there's no echo here.
Fandango.
Da 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 da.
Cool.
Yeah, Dirty Dango's here.
Hey, I got a selfie with him. You know the one thing I will miss about the cruise though is the random fucking chanting across the whole boat. There's nothing better than literally walking down the hallway and saying pineapple juice, pineapple juice.
Number 6. Oh, now we lost. Come back. Come on.
Chased him off, Tim.
Another review for Steve. Amazing food.
Judy, thank you. That's Meme.
Hi Judy, how are ya?
Oh, we got 2 loves. That's
Yeah, hearts.
good. All right.
And we got people here live, which we appreciate. So I want to say thank you to Jonathan,
people live.
Nick, Mark, Ryan. Thanks guys for coming out.
Everybody
Right here at Clementos Pizzeria.
Everybody that's putting up with this, thank you very much.
Right here in Rochester, New Hampshire.
Cheers.
So we're about 12 minutes away from Rampage. Come on down to Clementos, watch it with us.
The big
have
pop.
a beer, have a pizza. You play some pool. There's
I apparently got
darts.
a bite of steak and cheese. Thanks, Em.
You can play darts and almost hit Emily in the head.
You can also hit Jonathan in the head, but based on the work week he's had, he's probably wouldn't mind that.
All right, back up to 6 people. Thank you, guys.
We're pushing close to 10 minutes here, guys.
I know.
So how did your recording go with my 12-minute rant?
Full disclosure, we didn't listen to any of that.
Because I pretty much mimicked what you guys are saying, especially with the damn Ultimate X match. Like, what the hell?
We didn't listen to any of it. It was funny because like Tim asked me about it. I'm like, no, let's just throw it in there. He's like, I didn't listen to it either. I'm like, yeah.
I was like, well, how can I quickly review a match that I was trying to go down bullet points? I'm like, full disclosure, I recorded the thing 7 fucking times. Because I was like, there was one point, it was 25 minutes. Like, damn it, I don't want a whole episode.
Did you say Bullet Bob Armstrong?
Bullet Bob Armstrong.
Is that what you said?
No,
No?
I said full disclosure.
Oh, I thought you said bullet something. Bullet point.
Bullet points.
Ah, see? Mongo's like, what the hell are you talking about?
It is what it is. We already know Mongo versus English languages right here on Wrestling with Wrestling's Past and Present. At least we had the mixer working, though, Tim.
What was that?
At least we had the mixer going.
We got the mixer going. That was a whole story and a half.
You want to talk about misfortune?
Yeah, so we had an original mixer that Roland says looks like a cassette tape. It does.
All right, so it was like this big,
Yeah.
like cell phone size.
And, real professionals would try to figure out how to connect it to the computer before you buy something, but we didn't do that. We just kind of bought it on a whim.
No,
I bought it on a whim. I'll take the blame.
we were having trouble getting the mics in, and we never once were like, how do we get the mics out?
Yeah.
we finally
the
get
mixer.
we finally get the cords for the mics to hook up to the mixer, and then Tim's like, my computer won't recognize the mixer.
So basically, as of Wednesday of this week, we had no idea we were going to be able to put on a live show because the mixer that we're using now was supposed to come in yesterday. Luckily, it came in a day early, so we were able to test.
Unofficial sponsor of the podcast, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah, all this audio equipment that we have here came from Amazon, so thank you. We can do cool things like put effects on my voice. I don't know if this will work. Let's try it.
Oh, here we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it does look like we're in Fenway. I agree. We are definitely not at Fenway.
No.
Neither are the Red Sox, unfortunately.
I mean, some of them might be there, but they're not doing anything. Speaking of that, I'll go. You get your phone's over there, right? Let's take a look at the score of the World Series game.
I hope both teams fucking lose.
We got time.
But you know what? I'm just gonna say for the record, fuck the Astros.
Oh no, I'm pulling for the Braves hardcore. I mean, I grew up watching the Braves on TBS, so
You can see our socials scrolling down the bottom of your screen here. We're on TikTok now. That's how cool we are.
Yeah,
we've been on TikTok for a while. Tim just didn't know.
Oh.
Well, I don't have TikTok. I've never been on TikTok.
I don't either, just because. But I did it for the podcast.
So
I did it for the Rock.
I did it for the Rock. I did it for the Rock.
I did it for the talk.
It's 1-0. The Braves over the Astros, the bottom of the fourth. In case anybody's tuning into this and wanted to know,
1-0 Braves. Go Braves.
chop on Braves, chop on.
So if you want to watch
Merch. Oh, well, there's actually more comments. I'm failing at my job here.
Here we go.
Nice. Appreciate it. Mark's ready to buy some merch tonight.
Hey, Mark. There's a good chance you won't have to buy any if you're lucky enough.
Some wrestling trivia, baby.
Did we prepare the trivia question?
You're like, I got one. We go over to the bag. There's
We'll
only
figure
one
it out. We're live.
As we go.
We're like, what happened?
I mean, there's some good. We could get some good trivia.
We didn't.
No, but so here's what I was thinking. To be proper trivia questions, they should be stuff that we've covered in previous episodes.
That is
So
true.
I have a couple off the top of my head that we can use to find out if you watch the show or listen to the show, because you can't really watch episodes 1 through 99. So you can watch 100 though.
Yeah.
Live at Clementos at 160 Washington Street in Rochester.
Thank you to the
Hey, Steve.
We're up to 10. We're in double digits now.
We're gonna have the owner come back over.
Yeah, slide over. Let's get Steve on here before we get going. He's gonna take Mongo's mic.
Oh, you gonna take Mongo's mic?
Yeah.
All right.
So
There
this
we go.
is our gracious host for the night.
How's it going?
Our unofficial fourth member.
Oh, hey, that's actually pretty cool in the background. I never.
Yeah,
even-
Mark actually
that's
pointed that out that we booked
Unofficial
Fenway.
sponsor of Foxwood. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know how great that would
That
be.
and Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's true. They don't even know it. That's how much money it is.
So yeah, if it wasn't for Steve here, we wouldn't be here today. So thank you for having us.
Yeah,
It's
thank
awesome.
you.
It really is.
I'm glad you guys came. This is awesome.
Great.
I wish I wasn't working right now.
Yeah, if you had to pick one, that's putting you on the spot
Wow.
too. So way to go, Mongo.
Oh man, that's ooh. I'm a big punk fan, but I don't know. I would probably have to do the TLC match with the Dudleys, Edge and Christian, and the Hardy Boys.
That's a
good
solid
one.
match.
That was probably the one where wrestling was like that was it for all of us, and me and my brothers. That's the match that we all came together and absolutely loved, like hands down.
Dude,
That
Jeff Hardy's still feeling that match today.
Oh, I bet you can tell the way he walks to the ring now. So it's terrible, poor guy. That or well, let me ask you this. So, what was the best comeback, or what was the
Return?
best? That we could do the return or the best pop. Because I asked my brother that the other night, and he actually brought up a really good one. Then I went back and watched, and I was like, wow.
I mentioned during one of our podcasts recently when we talked about that low key Triple H at Madison Square Garden when he came back after.
That was the jean jacket.
Yeah,
that's the one
that
thing.
pop was probably the loudest pop I'd ever heard before, like the Edge pop and then the CM Punk. Those ones are up there.
Yeah.
There was one. I think it was Hogan came back on a SmackDown one time, and they just kept chanting him for like 15 minutes.
Was that
Did
the
he-
one that they led into the Rock feud?
Possibly.
I think he was face, so I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Did he know that he wasn't in the Superdome?
Yeah, right. By the way, just for our listeners, Mr. America was Hulk Hogan, just in case.
No, he wasn't. No, he was
did pass
not.
the lie detector test.
Yeah, it's the guy that looked like him. It was not him.
Squirrel to say that he's the same.
It's like
Mr. American Hogan. No.
Yeah.
it's like telling kids that there's no Santa. Like, why would you do that, Tim? Why would you do
sad. That's a sad
We
day.
do have a kid in the.
that? Yeah, why would you do that?
Next year, I'm going to get some Keystores or Andrew Christian.
Right. Yeah. Next, you're gonna say the Mexican frogs are FTR. Like, there's no way.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Spanish frogs, Mexican, whatever they are.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: if you want to promote Clementos a little bit, what's your favorite item on the menu?
Heaven and Hell pizza. So it's half buffalo and half barbecue. You had it before in Manchester, right?
No,
No.
because the first time I visited, the only time I visited you, because of my surgery and stuff, you had just got your liquor license. I had some appetizers that day,
Oh, yeah.
but you told me about it. I do remember you telling me.
Yeah, so it's half buffalo, half barbecue chicken pizza, and then topped with a ranch swirl. People love it. I sell a lot of them.
Come on down, get the Heaven and Hell pizza. Watch Rampage with us. Starts in about 4 minutes.
Well, and like we've said before, like anybody that's had a prior like bad experience here, Steve is the new owner. Come down, give him a shot. He will make anything right. I don't. You keep hearing certain things of people bashing it and whatever. That wasn't Steve. So give him a fair shot. He'll make it right, and he'll make you want to come back here numerous times.
Well, all three of us can attest to the quality of the food.
Yeah.
We've all been munching on the pizza. It's delicious.
Absolutely.
Everybody did a great
The
job.
wife's over there munching on the steak and cheese.
Steak
that I
and
think
cheese,
is gone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was the last bite of it. I can remember
Nice.
That. Great.
Tim's still pissed he didn't get one yet. He's
I know,
like, "What the
I should
hell?"
have.
I ate it on that flight.
Maybe on the way back, you can have a steak and cheese on the way out.
Maybe. I might
For
have to-
$11.99 if you use
With the beer.
With the beer, if you use
Yeah.
the podcast here.
See? That was a great segue.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, we're good.
We're
Nice.
getting pretty good at that. That's we usually don't let Mongo do it because he's not good at it. He's
Yeah.
low key bad at the segues. He tries too hard.
Yeah, I mean, we still love him though.
Yeah, no. Well,
Yeah, we do.
we brought that up last episode when we were talking about Mongo McMichael. That we make fun of Mongo and then we make fun of our Mongo. And, it's not that we don't love him.
I love that. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought he just grabbed himself one and not you. I was gonna say, wow.
Oh no, I hand
That's
delivered
a
one
prick
piece to him
move.
earlier.
Thank you.
No, I
We're
hand
losing
delivered one
viewers
to
here.
him
Come on,
earlier.
guys. Come on.
Well, they're probably just turning the TV on for Rampage.
That's true.
They're probably
Rampage
getting
is
ready.
gonna be on that TV.
Yep.
You got to put it on this one too.
I can, yeah.
Well, that way,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, Mongo. Hit it.
Thanks, Steve.
you,
Thanks
Steve.
again.
Steve.
We'll definitely have
Damn
him
good food.
drop back in here as we go. But we're a minute and a half away from Rampage.
I'd say
I-
ask Mark if he's excited for Rampage, but he was there too.
I'm definitely excited that they didn't. Like I said, that tag match when they announced it, I wanted nothing to do with that tag match. So I'm glad that because Seidel and Dante Martin have had great matches in the past. So I know Mongo's already seen it, the number 3, but I expect really good things from all the stuff that should be coming.
That's one note from the cruise too. I'm going to say this because people were pissing me off before we went on. They called it the Jobber Cruise of Jericho based on the lineup. But, they still have to run Dynamite. They still have to run their shows.
Right.
Not one person on that cruise put on a bad match. I mean, Sunny Kiss, the Dark Order, phenomenal job. So,
Dude, and then you have guys like Jericho, in his 50s out there wrestling multiple nights, and then he comes down to Dynamite running down the ramp like he hasn't missed a step. It's like that dude has to be like
after
gassed.
playing a bunch of
That's what I'm
concerts,
saying. He has to be gassed at that point. Here comes Steve changing the TVs just in time. 30 seconds, folks. 30 seconds till Rampage.
Thanks for sticking with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Everybody that's listening.
We'll try to put something. We'll probably put something together for an episode if we can. But as you know, with live episodes, beer's flowing down here. It's great. Tim's had that. You have both slices now, pepperoni and cheese.
I had a pepperoni
Hey, you got like
cheese.
12 seconds.
Like Roland said, Steve's going to make it right. If you've ever had a bad experience here, we've known him since high school. He's not going to let you walk away unhappy or hungry. So come grab a slice.
Get the pizza. That's what
Yeah.
we're eating right now. Come
But
on.
I also want to thank my wife for all the stuff, the merch and stuff that she made, everything she did to get everything situated in time for this. She's not here with us, unfortunately. She had other plans. She was she only gets so many days off, so it's one of those things where I'd rather her do what she wants to do, and she was able to get these done literally in the last couple of days. So she came through big for us. I will give her that. So definitely appreciate it. Plus the swag we can give away to people too. So.
Absolutely. They're killer shirts, and we already had people say they want to buy them. So obviously they look good. And you know what? Unlike pro wrestling tees, they're not black.
True. So
There we go.
All right.
So we have one TV in here that has Rampage. The other one has Doc McStuffins on it. I'm not gonna watch that one. I watch enough of that when I'm at home. So
No, you already watched the Red Sox game during the last recording where I was with you.
here we go.
Here we go. Rampage.
Rampage getting ready to start, folks. We hope you're watching at home with us. The intro is coming on right now, so we'll be getting going.
I'm still chewing a pizza.
Such a fire intro. They get made fun of for their production values, but it's phenomenal. Also, there's conflicting reports that people left after the Daniel Bryan match. That's the most bullshit thing I've ever heard, because if you've ever been to Boston, the tea stops at like 11:30.
But it's clickbait. Exactly what it was.
Yeah.
The stuff you've seen online.
I mean, Ringside News has now blocked me on Twitter because I called them out on that too. So,
Well, and that was the first thing I said. I sent it to you, and Mongo was like, "It looks like 30 people. Like it wasn't hundreds. It was like 30." So here we go. Rampage is live, folks. Like I said, if you're watching at home with us,
check out this awesome Halloween set they got going.
And here comes Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon.
The American fucking Dragon, baby.
Still not used to calling him Bryan Danielson.
Yeah,
Neither is JR.
It's going to be very easy to mess that up as we go along.
Yeah.
You might see your favorite Mongo Foley in the crowd with Little Darby and Bloody Britt Baker. Emily rocked the Bloody Britt Baker, and it was freaking phenomenal. And the crowd still had the energy the whole time, which, you know, this is after watching an hour of Dark and 2 hours of Dynamite, and they still had energy, which is always impressive to me.
Hey, you got the right one.
We got the man with a master remote here.
So this is the tournament for full gear for the
Number one contendership,
title
basically.
eliminator, right?
Yes. Yep.
Lance Archer was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he got injured.
Hey, we got that change. You didn't want to watch Doc McStuffins anymore, did you? Hey,
What does everybody need?
Yeah. So hey.
What does everybody love?
Hey. Honestly, low key, one of my favorite wrestlers, Eddie Kingston. I feel like he is so underrated.
Absolutely. That promo when he first came in and cut on Cody, you knew
I
Eddie
hated
Kingston.
him at first. I was like, "Who's this clown?" But like, I mean, you can tell he does it with heart and stuff. So
Yeah, keep an eye on Bryan Danielson's chest in this match. This is great. You know, who would have thought like 5-6 years ago we could do something like this, watch Rampage and talk about it live. Eating some delicious pizza.
from Clementos at 160 Washington Street in Rochester. If Tim can have no cue cards to remember what he needs to say, I can remember the address. We have fans in the crowd that are admiring Daniel Bryan's chest already. Bryan Danielson's chest. I already said it once. Sorry.
Instead of yes, it's chest. Chest.
Hey,
I'd say the same, but we all know.
They're like hugging right now.
Low key. Mark, low key.
I mean, Nick's back from the Midwest now, so he gets real time zones.
See? Yeah. I said,
By the way,
who you
really
were.
cool to watch him
I
change
said
the ring
who you were.
over.
He goes, "That's not
It's like
Sami
super
Zayn."
fast. They changed the whole stage in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go get wild. They've already changed the floor. I was literally gonna go get water, but guess I'm waiting. I wasn't missing this match.
So we have Bryan Danielson, Eddie Kingston here, ready to tie up. It looks like a little bit of leg action from Daniel Bryan there.
And you know, Eddie Kingston's just like, bring it. They don't wrestle soft.
No, definitely not. They're almost shooting like a boxing match at this point.
A little kick to the leg there.
And it's just crazy how over Bryan Danielson still is. You know, since the yes movement, like I don't think his heat
A little
is
bit of a
reaction
cheap shot
cooled
there
down.
by Bryan after the ref break. He's now lighting. Kingston's going to light Bryan Danielson up here in the corner right now as we speak.
Oh! Helicopter! Oh, too soon?
There we go. Bryan Danielson, house on fire here right now. Going for the patented running drop kick in the corner, and down goes Kingston. Brian Danielson. That's his real name.
That's his real name.
Yes.
Kayfabe, brother, kayfabe.
Yeah.
Michael Hickenbottom. To make Nick sad, Michael Hickenbottom.
Michael Shane.
Yeah. Even Christopher Daniels is Daniel Christophers.
Yeah. Oh, Vince isn't smart enough to keep the ones he should.
Sorry if people didn't know that.
Oh, dude. At least he's not hoarding the town anymore, so.
No one wants that.
Yeah. I think he still has at least one more match.
If you have AARP, you're not for me.
Hey, and in wrestling news, the Fiend Bray Wyatt's contract, no non-compete is up today.
Yeah. Thank God. Delete the non-compete, as Matt Hardy said today.
Yep.
I will say one thing you're spoiled is I hate picture-in-picture. It's so nice not to see stupid picture-in-picture.
Yeah. I don't understand why Eddie Kingston thinks it's a good idea to try to trade kicks with Brian Danielson here.
I mean, I don't think he has a lot of good ideas. I think he just goes and fights. He's from Yonkers, and all the wrestlers from Yonkers usually batshit crazy, get hit in the head a lot.
Brian with a nice European uppercut takes Eddie Kingston to the mat.
By the way, if you're watching this right now, it's Clementos Pizzeria and Brew.com. We have the wrong website on there, so not to put Mongo on the spot. But
boy.
You know, for those that are watching,
We will just
Freaking guy.
easy fix there.
People use that website and they don't have the right deals. It's all on him at that point.
and
So you got Brian Danielson here stomping away at Eddie Kingston. Kingston's still down. Referee's checking on him.
there we go.
Thanks to Tim's magic fingers.
Knees by Brian Danielson to Kingston.
Yeah,
I seem to be the only one doing the play-by-play here, so.
Did you guys see Archer spiking his head?
Yeah,
Oh, so sad.
that was not good.
I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, that looked brutal.
Let's stand up here for a second.
Tim's like, I'm not the center of attention anymore. I need to be the off center of attention.
You know, the thing about Kingston is he's built like a brawler. He can actually wrestle.
Yeah.
And so I think this is going to be a great day.
Headbutt by Kingston in the corner on Danielson there. Actually hurt. Yeah, headbutts back and forth for the two of them now.
Yeah,
Low key, Steve just walked in like Stone Cold Steve Austin around the corner. American Dragon with a European uppercut on Kingston. Kingston with a boot. No, I don't think so. As long as it's not super loud. How does that sound on your end?
That sounds fine.
All right. Yeah.
Not bad.
Low key, these guys have been going at it for about 7 minutes now, and they're both already exhausted. I know. It's been a physical match. Kingston with a neck breaker on Brian.
I feel like you can't have a match.
That was one of my probably my favorite matches that we covered, and it's an underrated episode. But we did Beach last '92. It was an Iron Man match between Rick Rude and Ricky Steamboat.
Yep.
And 30-minute Iron Man match. That was one of my favorite matches we've covered so far. It was so
Hey,
good.
speaking of Iron Man,
It's a great match.
The one Danielson or Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles.
What a banger.
We covered that last
Oh,
week. That was great.
Kingston just lighting Brian Danielson up right now. Is he biting? He's biting him.
Fighting him right now.
Lots of biting this week with John Moxley biting 10 and now Kingston. So Wild Things are biting the shit out of their opponents this week.
Yeah, thank you to everyone that's listening and watching us on Facebook. Say hi to us. Send us a comment. We can't see who you are.
Hamburger.
Let us know.
Hamburger.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know.
We're out picture where we are now.
And it looks like Kingston's taking control for the most part here. Kingston sends Danielson to the outside. This is one thing you're going to get that you wouldn't get when you watch the show is that we'll commentate through the picture-in-picture.
Yes.
So Brian Danielson on the outside, taking a little breather. Kingston kind of helped him out there. Up here comes Eddie after him.
Kingston coming after Danielson now.
Oh, into the steps. Kingston sends Brian shoulder first into the ring steps.
You can just see that Kingston wants to be at his best with that Brian Danielson because he's bringing the best out of everyone.
Did you see the promo in the arena between the two of them?
You couldn't really hear it, so I had to wait till yesterday to watch it.
Yeah, that was solid. I actually think it threw Brian Danielson off a little bit.
Yeah, he was like,
what to do? Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, another person. You know who needs to make more? Ricky Starks. He cut some promos on the cruise. Holy shit! Like I forget how good he is.
Rocky Starks.
Yeah.
Or Ricky Skaggs, as JR called him.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, JR calls everyone the wrong name all the time.
I am honestly surprised that he hasn't called Brian Danielson Daniel Bryan yet.
He calls him like a hybrid. It's always like Brian Daniels Bryanson.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, lighten him up.
But then again, JR's a legend. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. Yeah, this match is just a banger.
Oh. Forearms. Forearms by Brian. Oh, finger to the eyes by Kingston. Kingston with the typical heel move of thumb to the eyes.
Thanks again, Steve, for the beer to watch us. Great to watch us. Great friends.
Steve. Thanks, everybody. Clementos.
Thanks, Sean, for the second round for the Pumpkinhead.
Low bridge by Brian Danielson there. Danielson's going to fly. Tope.
Thanks, everyone.
Running drop kick there at Kingston. Didn't take him off his feet, though. Running knee. Oh, Kingston sidestepped him. What a counter by Eddie Kingston. Wow, what a German on the floor.
No, you need Excalibur. You got to overemphasize the most random thing. It's a Carnage Ritual!
Well, I mean, you got to figure Excalibur's got that mask on. So.
Now, this obviously is going to set up whoever wins this tournament. It's going to be against Hangman or Kenny Omega.
Hey, did you give Kenny Omega his hair back before you left the cruise?
What's that?
Did you give Kenny Omega his hair back? Did you leave it with Jericho to give to him or something?
No, he was busy.
All right.
He was doing the elite.
Mongo, one of Mongo's pictures while he was on the cruise, he kind of looked like he was wearing Kenny Omega's hair.
To be fair, Mick Foley had weird hair, trying to find a wig. And then I'm like, oh, I got to pull some hair out, but then all it comes out. So it's like, I don't know. I need to find someone who can make me a custom wig. I'm not growing my hair out like that.
Ooh.
Back suplex there by Kingston.
Here we go. 1, 2.
I will say I made it on the official cruise page of the costume, so it couldn't have been too bad.
Is that the referee that measures his count?
It could be.
I'm not sure.
What'd you say?
There's one referee in AEW that always measures how close it is. He always goes like this or like this.
Yeah, that's Rick Knox.
That's okay.
On a slightly different note, Tim, how excited are you to watch Abandon live?
Abandon? I am looking forward to watching Abandon.
Are you abandoning all hope?
Ooh, am I? I don't know.
I will tell you, she is creepy as shit. She would like be in the elevator. She would wait for people. The elevator opened. She would just growl. People like, yeah, nope, I'm going that fucking way. I'm going that way.
She is awesome when it comes to kayfabe stuff. She keeps it legit.
But as she should. Like she's saying, like Drowning Pool. If you follow us on TikTok, you can see it. It's the craziest rendition of Drowning Pool I've seen, and she lets the crowd sing it, so you don't really hear her voice. You just hear her scream. That gimmick is so over.
Just floors Brian. Look at Brian's chest.
It's Zardy Hamburger.
Mark
more for your dollar at the market basket.
Good Lord. Kingston going for a super.
There must be a market basket employee in the crowd. I instantly saw the turn. I mean, we're from Russia. We can. Everyone worked in market basket at one point.
Brian's chest. Is this red?
It wasn't me. Title. It wasn't me who spilled this time, Tim.
Hey, to be fair, it was empty-ish.
It
was empty-ish. Here we go. Kingston looking for a superplex. Going to try to bring Brian in the hard way.
That's what she said.
Brian fighting him off.
What do you think? You want to do a giveaway next commercial break?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's do a giveaway. So yeah. We don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it.
Let's do some wrestling trivia.
Yeah.
Like Ron said, about one of our episodes.
So, we want to open it up to the Facebook audience?
Yeah, we can.
There's some comments.
I was thinking the Mr. Hughes question would be a good one.
Yeah.
Who we talked about was actually trained by Mr. Hughes.
Yep.
That would be a good one to break the ice.
I have another good one, too, that we covered in one of our episodes.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where we got merch. May as well give it away. You know?
Yeah.
I got some questions we can ask, too.
No.
Hey, if they listen to us, it should be easy. I mean, Nick said he listens, so he might be able to win, even if he's not paying attention.
Both men are just spent Referee checking on them both. Here comes the count.
I know Jonathan
One.
listens. He has a shot to win.
That's my
Might be some
mother-in-law.
trivia on some of the episodes. Or even if he knows some trivia
Watch
from that
this.
time frame of that
Oh.
episode. Back when wrestling was good and not
What a back
Vince
soap
McMahon soap opera.
Brian Danielson.
Hey, look, it's the guy everybody knows, but we're going to put him in a mask, and now nobody knows him. Erases history.
Brian Danielson spent Kingston. They're both trying to get back to their feet here. Chop by Brian.
The TV doesn't do justice how red his chest is. I have pictures, like just so I could zoom in. I'm like, I can't post that. I feel like
Chop
Facebook's
by
going to cover it.
Kingston. Another chop by Kingston. A third chop. Kingston just lighting him up.
Oh,
Uppercut by Danielson. Kick. High kick. Low kick. High kick. Oh, Kingston with an enziguri. Kingston with a jumping enziguri into a... Oh, no. Countered by Brian. He was looking for a
Nice kick to the back of the head.
Snapdragon. He was looking for a Snapdragon. It was countered.
Yeah, I was telling Tim, like, watching them change this ring over is insane how quick they do it.
Here come the patented. Maybe we can
Yes!
still call them yes kicks. I don't know if
Yes!
Vince has a problem.
Or
with
as they probably do now, C!
that. Yeah.
C!
Oh.
Full disclosure, we tried to get a sexy Uno chant going for Evil Uno because we were obviously all drunk chanting sexy Uno, and he started doing Val Venus shit on the boat. So my goal, if you're watching, try to get a sexy Uno chant going. It's the funniest shit.
Looks like Brian's setting him up for a running knee here.
Cam, don't put your food on that, bud.
Looks like he's setting him up for a running knee strike here.
Oh,
Kingston smartly ducks.
Kingston smartly collapses.
Probably from exhaustion, but still.
Oh, here we go. Fujiwara armbar. Well said, Taz.
Speaking of that, guys, I took a bump in the ring this weekend. They let us go in the ring, so I took a bump. I did the old flare bump. Only downside is my sandal got stuck. My ribs fucking killing me right now. I have video. I will post it. And then my friend tried to put me in the ring this Saturday. Sorry, that's what his submission reminded me of. That
DDT
great
by
DDT right
Kingston.
there.
Kingston with a DDT. They're both down.
I bet that's not going to be the finish, though. Nobody wants to do
I think we've got
That's
Tim.
Jake.
I think we've got Tim to watch more live AEW content this week than a long time.
I know.
And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Not to put TV. I won't.
Referee exercising his double count here. Kingston stirring to his knees. This is definitely a great match to start off Rampage.
Absolutely. What I love about
Slaps now.
what I love about what
Kicks.
AEW does is they put meaningful stuff on Rampage. It's not like a Sunday night heat show.
Well, that's what Cornette was giving Punk shit about, was wrestling on Rampage. It's like, so?
It's like their SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's the perfect amount of
wow.
wrestling. I saw more wrestling in Rampage in the hour it was taped than I probably seen on Raw or SmackDown all week.
Yeah. Dude, the best thing about Rampage is that you're going to see maybe 4 matches, and it's going to be crazy fast-paced. Like, it's not going to be this yawn fest like Raw is with 3 hours. I mean, Raw is just so hard to watch with 3 hours. You see in 2 hours on Raw what you see in 1 hour on Rampage, action-wise.
And they acknowledge the other storylines. Like, if you notice, they say Daniel's a multi-time world champion.
Yeah.
They don't have to say
Which
WB.
is what Mike Tenay did in the last
TNA?
episode when we were talking TNA. We were
And
going
you know
for
what?
Hell's
That's what makes
Gate
Bound
here.
and that's what makes Bound for Glory good, you know, because they
Right.
acknowledge their past.
Brian Danielson paying homage to The Undertaker, going for Hell's Gate here.
Worst submission ever. To quote our friend Kenny, does that even fucking do anything?
He got him. It's over.
But I like the storytelling here because he went for the weak body part. They had the KT tape. And solid match. I mean, they beat the fuck out of each
Yeah.
other this whole match.
I didn't expect it to end that way. I'm very impressed with that match. That match, easily one of the better matches in Rampage's short history. I mean, no doubt. Like I said, I'm low-key an Eddie Kingston fan anyways, so. So, do you remember?
So now we got commercial actually, I think good time to do some trivia.
Yeah, let's do some trivia.
We got some trivia. We're gonna give. What are we gonna give away first?
Let's do a koozie since we're drinking.
Grab that swag bag there, Mongo.
Let's have one of the wives be a Vanna White here and model the prize. Pick a koozie that we're gonna give away.
So who wants to try to win some merch?
Give away a koozie.
I can't really know one besides the online.
Hey, it's merch time.
That we're gonna give away.
Giveaway time.
My wife doesn't know what's going on right now. All right, we're gonna give away that one.
We're gonna give away. We got a koozie. Well, sorry, brand name's koozie. We got a can Kula to say here.
Kula with an A.
Kula.
He's spitting a Kula.
Something's wrong. Yo Medulla Oblongata.
Oh, he's doing this.
Those cards literally on the table.
This is open to everybody here and on
Yeah,
the right?
yeah, definitely.
So make sure.
All right.
Let me put the comments on to be fair.
Let's put the comments on.
So when we get ready here, we'll let Tim ask the question, and we'll give you guys like 30 seconds to come up with your answer.
Yeah, we'll give you a little bit. And so here's the question. What current WWE wrestler was trained by Mr. Hughes?
We discussed this a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, a couple episodes ago. So if you're a diehard listener, you should know
that we were shocked.
Mr. Hughes trained a current WWE wrestler. Who is it?
That we discussed in one of our recent episodes.
One of our recent episodes.
This trivia.
Comment on Facebook if you know the answer.
We got titties over here.
Man, titty selfie! We have a concerned person looking at the man titty selfie.
The only way it would have been better is we didn't spoil it. They could have put it as your background.
What current WWE wrestler was trained by Mr. Hughes?
So, if anyone hears, what current WWE superstar?
Mark even sounds like Sami Zayn.
Oh! Alta Vista. What about Del Boca Vista? Yes.
Again, thank you for joining us. Facebook Live at Clementos. Come on down. Still got some time here. But yeah, what current WWE wrestler was trained by Mr. Hughes? We're giving away
a can Kula.
Here. That's what you're playing for. Steve's Spotify thing actually worked. Not on the koozies. I was wrong. Never mind. They don't scan on the koozies.
But you can still search WWPAP.
Yes.
Still search us.
He's never been eliminated from the Rumble scene.
He did go through, though.
Corbin's still
That's
in
a
one of the
Mandela
Rumbles,
effect, my friend. He did go through, because I said the same argument for years.
Yeah, Kurt Saxon.
Right after he did the drop kick, he came in, he threw him through the second rope. Maven got thrown through the second rope after he got drop kicked. No, he didn't go over the top. He went through the second rope, in the middle.
Do we have any
He
guesses?
got officially limited. I know, I thought the same thing.
No guesses from the viewers?
No guesses at all.
He got thrown out when he went out. He got thrown out through between the top rope and the middle rope.
You should know this.
He kind of went through.
On the recent episodes.
No, I know, but I see what you're saying. See, I had it backwards in my head. It's Maven Day, but Maven's not the answer for this question.
No, it's not.
No, but WWE superstar. No, it's not Walking with Elias.
It's not Maven.
All right, so we will give one more hint. He has changed gimmicks recently. No.
No, so you got to figure this guy wouldn't be.
It was on one of our episodes
even
recently.
Considered to be trained by Mr. Hughes. Like you look at it and you're like, really?
He's won a title pretty recently as of this year.
Not Matt Riddle.
No.
It is not Matt Riddle.
Yeah, right. Not Matt Riddle.
No.
So that means it's Matt Riddle.
No.
If he said it's not Matt Riddle, you said no. So that means it's Matt
No. It's not a double negative there, no. The answer is not Matt Riddle. No. That would fit almost every category, but no, you're very close. Again, you wouldn't expect it.
Denise is a current WWE superstar.
He was known worldwide.
Got a little altercation here with Punk and Kingston.
He's not known with World Slide, but he was known with Worldwide.
There's Ruby Soho breaking it up.
I know.
Samoan Spike.
I just answer them. Yep.
A Samoan Spike as a finisher, but not a Samoan Spike.
Oh, I remember the answer now. Yes.
Nigerian nail. Nigerian nail.
All right, so
All right.
here's another hint: the former Uha Nation.
Ooh,
Not Roman.
Triple H told him to change his finisher when he came up to the main roster. He
had one name for a while, then he had two. Now he's got two again. He just changed his gimmick. He has the former
astronomy.
Dabakato.
Your next hint is astronomy.
Commander Aziz.
Yeah, he has the former Dabakato as his
astronomy. Apollo Crews.
Hey! Nailed it.
The answer for everybody that didn't hear that was Apollo Crews.
I'm just glad that I got the answer before you guys did because I forgot.
Yeah, full disclosure, Roland forgot the answer.
I told him that. I'm like, I don't remember who it is.
I did. For the next game, wait a little bit. We got a pop socket.
Pop socket. All right.
We have two pop sockets.
We do that now?
We can do another one real quick, right?
All right, sure. Let's see. I got a real hard one. I want to save that for a future.
All right, so the one that we just did, crap. It was. I thought of it on the way here. I should have texted it to you guys. You got one, Mario?
Nothing. I'm trying to think of a good one. Oh, which superstar do I say was only a fucking practice squad player, and they stopped saying he's a Patriot?
Yeah.
Which ex-superstar
TNA
wrestler, technically TNA, did I say does not? That was a practice squad player, just not getting referred to as NFL superstar. I bitch about it at least every TNA. No, Moose is current.
His signature moves the pounce.
He eliminated himself in a battle royal.
There we go, Monty Brown.
Pop socket.
Let's go.
My wife worked hard on those.
We have Leo Rush coming in the ring because he probably retired for the 5th time.
I was just going to say that could have been one of our trivia questions. How many times has Leo retired and unretired?
That's not fair. He's still currently retiring. But low key, Dart, like you know how they used to call Neville?
Too hard, but it is something we have covered before.
I remember mine.
Which one?
I remember the question I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
So low key, you know how they used to call Neville the man that gravity forgot?
Yeah.
No, that's Dante Martin. Dante Martin defies gravity. It's uncanny.
There we go. We got Dante Martin and Matt Seidel, the former Evan Bourne. Hey, you missed one of the giveaways, Mark.
I did?
Yeah.
Nate's got 2. We got 2.
Yeah. I only had to give one hint.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Hey, Steve.
On the probably 19th of December.
Used to be in WWE. Remember who he was? I don't know.
There is one. His first name starts with an E.
Yeah. His initials are EB, and they're not Eric Bischoff.
It's a really stupid name.
It's like Evan something.
Oh, he's got it halfway.
Not yes, good job.
Nailed it.
But I still prefer him as Seidel because this frame, he's incredible. I mean, I love how he made fun of himself when he came in. He botched. He like slipped in that fucking rope, and like next week he's like checking the rope and shit. Like that's what you gotta do when you get on Botchamania. Which, spoiler alert, there's gonna be some Botchamania moments tonight.
Oh, here we go. Steve's doing his own trivia
Here we go. Owner of Clementos Pizzeria and Brew right here in Rochester, New Hampshire.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Okay, good. Fun fact: I own this place, and you know what I had for dinner?
Steak and cheese?
Close. Pepperoni.
Ah.
Like a single pepperoni? Like a single pepperoni?
Like a stack of pepperoni.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Single pepperoni guy? Come on.
This is why Steve's all like jacked up with energy. See all that sodium running through his
He's so
system?
busy, he's just not.
Ultimate Warrior style.
What's the weirdest order you've had for a pizza? Like the weirdest topping combination?
I'm not a fan of anchovies.
Yeah.
It's like the grossest thing to put on there. And even when they cook, it comes out and it smells brutal. I've had somebody ask for sour cream as a base.
Does it smell like dead fish?
Wait, sour cream. Sour cream is a base on a pizza?
Yeah, so it's like a taco pizza, but
Oh.
sour cream, then salsa, and then it was just, I couldn't even imagine.
Somebody's gonna have to call Dr. House because I ain't getting off that toilet after eating that.
Oh, yeah.
All that sour cream. Probably tastes delicious though, because everything here does.
Pooping through a screen.
Alright. We gotta get our viewers back up here.
All right. Trivia time.
Trivia time.
Here we go.
Mark's got to redeem himself like Eddie Kingston tried to redeem these nuts.
This one's gonna be for a T-shirt.
T-shirt.
You have the other T-shirt question. I have.
All right. Sounds good.
We'll do mine real quick before.
All right, hold on.
So this is for a T-shirt. In our last episode, most recent episode, episode 99, we mentioned that. Yeah, we mentioned that there was one superstar that was on that show that was the second ever cruiserweight champion in WCW. Close, but no. Who was it?
I was gonna say, when in doubt, just yell Dean Malenko. I love it.
Episode 99 was TNA Bound for Glory 05. Yes. In WCW history, yeah.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Should we give him a hint?
You can. Good.
He's a recent WWE.
Not a Guerrero.
Recent WWE Hall of Famer.
Recent WWE Hall of Famer.
And he's close to Dean Malenko.
He was in the opening match of the first ever Nitro as well with Brian Pillman.
He made an appearance in NXT pretty recently.
He was in the
within a
opening
few
match
years.
of the first ever Nitro.
Baby got it.
Hey, make sure he gets his size that he wants. We got two. He gets to pick.
You know it's all about the no. My XL is great. I'm much larger in my
Roland, I think we found one of 4 people in the entire world that actually watched Nitro that night. So.
That was the question I had on the way here in my head. And I forgot.
You know what's great? I didn't listen with you guys, so I didn't hear that fact. But I knew, I'm like, oh, it has to be Jushin because he fought Samoa Joe.
You don't think of Liger as being in TNA. At least I don't.
You don't really think of him being in WCW for that long either.
No, not
I mean, he was there, but
when he had his cup of coffees, they're always memorable.
yeah.
It wasn't like, the
So he was
Juggalo
the
Championship Wrestling.
second ever cruiserweight champion in WCW history, and he was in the first ever match in Nitro against Brian Pillman,
That's crazy.
the late Brian Pillman.
We got Hype Mark Money here,
Hey,
a.k.a. Sammy fucking Zayn. Oh. Let's go. Nick can attest to that in Orlando.
if Mark comes back around,
Singing
the corner,
Sami Zayn with Mark in the bar in Orlando.
he comes back around the corner and he throws.
Maybe
his
Seth
hat
Rollins with us
and
then.
he
Not the
uses
wrestler,
my
but
shit.
Seth. Might have been Seth then. Maybe did Seth go to? Yeah, I did it on the cruise too after too much alcohol. Ask M if it's like a movie theater style seat. I don't know what it is, but I'm usually out like a baby.
We're back to live action here on Rampage. Dante Martin with a kick to the outside of the ring to the former Evan Bourne, who Steve correctly identified.
Yo, got shit. Yo,
Dante
got
going
shit.
to the top rope
Yo,
here,
got
going to look
shit.
to get
Yo,
Seidel.
got shit.
Ooh, a running, kind of like a kick there. Ooh, wow, nice jump kick there by Seidel on Dante Martin. Clocked him.
You know, Steve, you
Back
get pens
heel
that say this used to belong to the Clementos. Those would be the best pens.
Oh, running drop.
I would say this
kick into
used
the
to belong to
corner by
Clementos.
To be clear
Matt
that used to
Seidel.
belong to a DoorDash driver. So there's a lot of stealing going on.
Standing.
Hey, in the business world, I'm going to help you out as a business
Twist
person.
there.
It's called a requisition.
Matt Seidel with a kick to the legs of Dante Martin. Dante down to one knee, back up. Another kick by.
To quote Luchasaurus, I have my masters, damn it. Yeah, this match was solid.
Roll up.
Roll up by Seidel. Martin kicks out at 2. Referee Aubrey Edwards right there.
So what? Hey Nick, what retirement is Leo Rush on then? That should have really been a trivia question. You're right. This is currently Leo Rush's 2.5 retirement this year.
Kick out by Seidel. There's the man of the hour, Leo Rush, out there trying to cheer his newfound partner. It seems like an uneasy alliance with Dante Martin and Leo Rush, doesn't it?
Yeah, his brother is obviously a lot more hurt than they're putting on.
Yeah.
They're kind of like not saying what it is, so hopefully it's not anything serious because,
Clearly.
Darius is really good too. But I'm glad they're still giving him a push. See more solid food coming in. That's a good sign.
Yeah,
Tim's
those wings look really
Tim's
good.
like, I want some wings.
Steve's got kids. Let's go. Order some shit.
Ooh. That was an
Thankfully,
impressive double stomp.
he has a lot better luck than Heath Miller, though. He doesn't get his ass kicked by everyone.
Hey, Leo Rush needs to be careful. He might hurt himself after retire again. On the side of the
So while they're done,
on the
so
second
Ron, what do you
rope
think
there.
of the Bobby Fish kicking out just after 3 to set that match up for another one?
They're claiming, from what I read online, that Punk wasn't happy with the ending of that match, that it didn't go the way that they thought it was supposed to, because Punk didn't celebrate it either. So I don't know if it was a botch but yeah, definitely that was a hell of a match too. It was a very methodical pace to that match.
That's what's great. You have stars like that, like CM Punk putting over Bobby Fish. I won't say he's a newer star, but another established veteran to help Bobby Fish.
They've both been in the business almost the same amount of time, really.
Yeah, we covered a Bobby Fish episode TNA where we're like, holy crap, there he is.
Here we go, Dante Martin. Oh, a jumping Rana. Jumping Rana by Seidel.
Yeah, Steve has missed there on the second one. I took a bump in the ring this week at Jericho
Leo Rush
Cruise.
not happy.
They let us
No.
jump and do whatever in the ring. Tried to do a flare bop.
Well, you got to remember, he's like big money Leo now.
That's true.
So his investment right here probably isn't paying off the way he'd hope.
There's a video of that. I would watch that shit over and oh my god, that shit's gonna be on the projector later.
I got some fun videos. Like
Forearm strike by Dante.
cheap plug. I have a vlog that might be close to half an hour coming out that I'm working on with all the footage I shot. Oh yeah, I got some great. It's a Jericho Cruise full of alcohol.
Oh,
You
went for like a
not
road
record it.
kick, countered.
They played Family Feud. Kurt Angle's
Seidel.
fucking terrible at it.
Wow.
The chemistry they both have is fantastic.
And Dante Martin's like 22, 23. He's young.
Yeah,
He's super young. He might even be younger than that. He might be like 21.
yeah, he's definitely fresh out of
Yeah.
wrestling school.
Double springboard moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Got him. Leo Rush is so excited.
And the way he walks the rope is friggin' just uncanny. Like he tiptoes on the ropes.
He just floats. Yeah, he just floats.
Like how we talked
Definitely.
about AJ Styles back in the day.
Yeah.
Very similar to AJ
Yeah.
Styles, how he just flies around the ring. Or
One thing that I do
Helix
like
skipper.
more about AEW is the fact that the refs actually get more involved and paint more of a picture.
And they actually let them wrestle
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
trying to do more hokey shit.
Exactly.
And the rough pump's not 20 hours. Like someone goes up, and he's down for 4 hours. You're like,
Exactly.
back or it's Timmy White when you get thrown in the Hell in Cell, get his shoulders separated.
All right, so we're gonna do some more giveaways.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
some more
absolutely.
giveaways.
Another giveaway.
Let's do
Free stuff, boobs. Free stuff coming again.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's do some koozies here though. Mongo, you got one?
Yeah, let's do a couple koozies.
Mongo, you got one yet? You got a trivia question here?
I got an easy one.
Oh, here we go. Wait, should we wait for Mark to get back? Where's Mark?
Yeah,
Is he
we should
pooping?
wait for Mark.
Is he pooping again?
I got a real easy one.
Remember, if you're watching looks like 90 or 3 you are. Wow, thanks for tell your friends. But
Yeah, tell your friends. All three of you that are watching. Tell your friends. Come on.
but you're all eligible
Hey,
too.
we got 4 now.
we
We're
got
up
one
to
there. There
4.
we go.
We
We
got
got
9.
4.
Thank you for telling your friends.
Let us know who's watching. We can't see you, so comment. And then
You're John
we'll
Cena
tell
to
you
us.
Make sure you
who's
comment. And we're going to do a giveaway here. So anybody that's watching that's
Someone already won one of these
maybe
Triple W
related
VIP
to
exclusives.
Tim or a friend of Mongo's can get the stuff given to him here. We're not going to exclude you guys.
Absolutely.
Tim is eyeballing those wings from here.
I can smell them. They smell so good.
Let me see if I can get you some.
Everything smells
No,
good
I'm
here.
all right.
Sure.
There must be some good deals going on here.
Heading that way. Let me see if I can
No,
get
I'm
you.
good.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sure.
I don't want to get my fingers all dirty with the equipment.
Likely excuse. They got napkins.
He's gonna do his job for us here.
Oh, man. You know, I thought I had a trivia question, but now I don't know the full answer, so I'm not going to ask you. I know, I got to come up with one.
I'm still trying to think of one. Maybe we can do some general trivia too instead of just our episode stuff because sometimes it's kind of hard to remember that far back. But I know a good one.
All right. Mongo's got one.
I got a good one. See if people are paying attention to current events. And no, it's not WB because that's just no one wants to watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, we see some pictures coming in. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, come on down. You can get a domestic beer pitcher for $8.99. Just mention our podcast, Wrestling with Wrestling Past and Present. Small cheese, $6.99.
Jonathan.
John. Give him a koozie. Come on, man. Give him one.
We can make this easier.
One of our supporters here.
What was Ultimate Warrior's real name? We'll make something easy.
Actually, 2 possible answers for this.
There's 2 answers you can do.
He actually changed his name at one point.
You can use his birth name or his changed name. I don't care. Harry Potter might have an owl with a similar name. Yeah, it is. It is. Jim. In his defense, he's probably worked like a 90-hour week this week. So he's a busy man, so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Episode 100. This is hard to believe. We're in the middle of it.
I know. Like, what's that song saying? Hey, look, Ma, we made it.
I'm having a great time, guys. I know we don't have a whole lot of people listening to this, but we're having fun.
This is absolutely fun because you know what? We can save some of the highlights for audio tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mark's back. So
Mark's back. Mark's back. Mark's back. Was that the Batista shuffle? All right. So for another koozie.
hey, giveaway. We were waiting for you. Waiting for you for the giveaway.
Who wants to win a koozie?
We're giving away a koozie.
It's a can.
Everybody on Facebook.
It's a can cooler.
Everybody on Facebook also win koozie time. He's already got a swag shirt. Now he needs something to put his drink in when he's watching Full Gear November 13th.
All right, you got one?
I thought Tim had one. I did mine.
He did, but then
Oh, you did yours already?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Let's see. All right. Since this is episode 100, let's go back to episode 1. What was the first topic we ever covered on our show?
What was the question, sir?
What was the first topic we ever covered on episode 1?
What was the topic of the first episode we had ever? We're on Spotify.
Here's a hint. It's coming up in a couple of weeks.
It is.
Yes.
Coming up where? Over there? And his left hand.
What?
Could you imagine launching your podcast on a market?
Right.
We wouldn't have made it to episode 100, I don't think.
No,
No offense to Mark.
Live this Wednesday on Dynamite, we got Cody Rhodes against Andrade El Idolo, who low key Tony Schiavone keeps calling him Andre.
Is he not with Vicky anymore?
I don't know. You have Anna Jay against Jamie Hayter.
Mark's future wife, Anna Jay.
You have Orange Cassidy against Mox. Mox just flat out destroyed Preston Vance.
Here's a match that's going to be low-key interesting. John Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. So, Cam, Orange Cassidy or John Moxley? Who do you think we have next week? Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley.
I'm gonna say Orange Cassidy.
That's a right answer. That's my boy.
Hey, the big question is Preston Vance woken up from the beating he got from Moxley on Wednesday night.
I hope so. God damn. He walked by and his whole face was just like destroyed.
Tell him to answer our email. Tell him to answer our email.
Email?
From Preston Vance.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see him. He wasn't on the boat.
Oh, I thought you just saw.
No, he was at Dynamite.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We lost another viewer. I'm sorry. It's me.
Here's the future Mrs. Adam Cole.
Dr. Britt Baker.
DMD.
Yeah, I'm just going to say Abaddon is a terrifying creature. So not only is she in the elevator scaring people on the cruise, I literally walked up the stairs, turned on, she growled at me. It's like, I'll take the other stairs.
Answer to our trivia question? Nobody's answered it yet.
No one's answered it.
What did we cover on our first episode?
We might have to add another hint.
Let's see. I'll give you a hint. It happened.
If you remember what pay-per-view happens in November. No one's listening, but that's okay. It's not horrible karaoke rendition.
5-on-5 elimination tag matches. That should give it away.
Featuring a 5-on-5 match.
5-on-5 elimination tag match. Nobody's paying attention.
That's all right because Steve fed him, give him brew.
You literally
So
can go to Spotify and look up our first episode and have the topic. I don't know if it does. I don't think I put the topic.
It's still there. All of our archives are available everywhere.
No, I know, but I don't think I put the topic on episode 1. I think I just labeled it episode 1.
No, it's on there.
It is? Okay.
Because it's split. It's a past and a present.
Yeah.
So if Mark remembers what pay-per-view has a 5-on-5 match.
Here comes Tim's favorite
I'm putting you
female
on the spot,
superstar.
baby.
There's a bandit right there.
I said for the trivia, if you remember what pay-per-view has a
That's like the
5-on-5
We literally
match.
volleyball.
Okay, what year did we
There
cover?
go. That's right.
Yeah, but what year?
More famous.
We'll accept that. We gotta move on.
Bingo.
Huh?
Koozie.
Or 87.
Koozie.
I was just
Merch.
7 is 29.
We have the other merch freak here, Mark Money.
I am the merch.
80,
Right here,
87 in
from New Hampshire.
2019. 87 in 2019. For the ones that we covered on the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Survivor Series 87 in 2019.
87, 2019. 2019. Because that was not happening at that time.
That's when the podcast
We
launched.
started the podcast.
Nothing good happened.
Nothing good happened after like 2017.
Oh.
What was the one that Sting debuted? Was that 2014?
Yes.
Yes.
It was during the WrestleMania build up. I wish it. It's all right. I got Dolph Ziggler's little brother Ryan Nemeth to awkwardly pose with Emily, so that won't be shared, but just the picture is funny.
So here we go. We have Dr. Britt
Abaddon, who
Abaddon.
I don't care what people say. She's talented as hell with her makeup, her gimmick, and she can wrestle. She's not might be the flashiest wrestler, but when she snaps her own neck, she bites her opponents. It's like what we wanted from The Fiend, a good character that can be scary and has charisma.
You got Jamie Hayter and Reba out there setting the table up.
All in the zombie makeup.
Yeah, we're in commercial.
Not even picture in picture either.
No, I know.
Must have ran out of there.
They might be editing it. Spoiler, there was a couple botches around there, so maybe they edited something.
No way.
If they don't show it, I'll fill you in, but if they do, I'll point it out. But
Should we do another t-shirt, you think?
If you're ready to get,
I'm ready. I have a good question here. We've covered it on the show.
Who wants a T-shirt?
It's a real hard
T-shirt giveaway.
T-shirt giveaway. I think I'll make it acceptable to Google this one.
Our T-shirt.
All right.
Tim's got a question.
Who was the first ever wrestler eliminated in the first ever Royal Rumble? We covered it in one of our episodes.
Hacksaw was the winner, so I know where Ryan was going with that.
The first person eliminated in the Royal Rumble. Roland, do you remember?
nope.
Nope. Mongo?
No.
Okay. It was not Taco.
I don't even know if he was around for the first one. I mean, the first one would have been like what, like 80.
To be fair, everyone in this room wasn't alive.
First Royal Rumble in '88 only had 20 people in it.
That was the one that was on USA, right?
It was not Big John Studd.
That was the one that was on USA, right?
Yep. There wasn't a pay-per-view.
That was the Rumble that was on USA, 1988. I want to say Ted DiBiase for some reason, but I know that's not right.
Not Ted DiBiase.
88.
88.
I believe he just passed away. Too. I'm not sure
Ooh.
about that.
He might, according to Tim, he may have just passed away.
Let me look that up.
This is the behind-the-scenes stuff here.
Huh?
This is some behind-the-scenes stuff here with
Well,
Tim and the old Google machine there.
you can't be perfect all the time.
Well, no, I just want to
Tim can be. He blames
I
us.
know the answer. I just need to know.
No, we all blame you.
That's true.
I don't get blamed for much.
Yeah, he died in February of this year.
I know the answer now. That's
All right, he was in a tag team with Ron Simmons, not JBL. He was in Doom.
Doom. He was
Yes.
a member of Doom.
He was a member of Doom. He shares a nickname with Dustin Rhodes.
Very upsetting.
Mongo's got it. Roland's got it.
I only got it because I peeked
You
over
saw
your
my
shoulder.
phone, yeah.
Jake the Snake eliminated him.
Oh. Was it this year? Was it this year that he died?
Jake the Snake eliminated him.
February of this year.
That's Steve again.
1988 Royal Rumble.
You had it up. I was kind of curious.
Oh,
Who was
Butch Reed.
it? Butcher Reed.
Oh, because I remember it was two great guys.
Butch Reed.
I just got embarrassed.
Hey, you won the first shirt. Hopefully it fits.
I sure will.
Hopefully it fits. If not, blame Mark for taking.
Quote Nick. That's where my
blame Mark
seats.
for taking the bigger one. Hey,
Gotta give the people what they want. Mark, do you think they're gonna edit it? I think they actually took it out. The whole spot. Because they were setting up the table.
well, they didn't do picture in picture there.
I am the table.
Restaurant quality picture.
Yes, they did not.
Which I don't understand that reference. Am I looking at a menu?
I usually just fast forward through it regardless, so I'm not gonna watch the TV on a little.
Also,
It's not like anything.
Cole Cabana has the worst jokes ever.
Little things, but
They
not
had
missing.
one match. The Orange Cassidy won during.
Cole Cabana was like, "Hey, where does Dr. Britt
Hey, here
Baker
we
hang
go,
out
here we
on
go.
the cruise ship?"
This is the
Like,
alleged
"That's the dock."
spot.
I'm like, "But wouldn't the dock
Mongo,
be away from
Mongo, this is the alleged spot here.
Are they actually going to keep it in? I don't know. Yep.
This is the alleged botch spot.
I am the table.
Here we go. Abaddon looking to take Britt Baker.
Which my kiddo asked me, why does her butt jiggle the other day, which was kind of comical. I told her it just does.
Britt Baker hanging on for dear life. Hey, Excalibur, stop ripping me off, man. Oh,
Yeah, I'm surprised they kept it in. So obviously not enough weight to put him through.
Spinning neck breaker, and the table wins there, folks. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Good Lord.
So when this happened live, I couldn't see it because I was on the ramp, but I heard the thud, so I knew it wasn't good.
Here we go. They're going to...
And they try again. I am the table! Botchamania reference for those who don't watch.
The table is bowed. That's it.
I was saying we didn't see it, but we heard the thud.
Oh my god, the leg actually broke on it.
I know, the table was more broken.
Like, just suplex you through the table. Just
They
put
tried.
it through it.
Oh, we're down to one viewer. Come
Oh,
on.
come on. What, you pass people's bedtimes or what?
Let's go. It's a Friday night. Nobody's got to work tomorrow.
So Taz has probably one of the best quotes. I shared it recently when I did one of the dark episodes when Jelly Janela decides to try to walk across somebody's back and he slips and falls, and Taz out of nowhere just like, he fell on his ass. one of the best moments that came up in my news feed from last year. That was back when Jelly Janela was, and yes, I'm saying Jelly Janela. That was back when Jelly Janela was teaming with Sunny Kiss. Mm-hmm. I'm not that inebriated. I know it's Joey, but I'm not a big Joey Janela fan. I think he's overrated. Here we go, Abaddon. Abaddon opening up a mystery bag.
Is that tax? Yeah.
Oh boy.
All that one.
Good call. That should have been a trivia question. What could be in that bag?
I know, right?
Tim, you get a koozie.
Yes. Tax spots always make me cringe.
Here we go. Britt Baker with the block. Britt Baker. Oh, no.
Chris Jericho screaming.
Yeah, Jericho's not a fan of the idea of Abaddon slamming Britt Baker into those tags. Oh! An Iranagi rock bottom bookend type maneuver into the tags. Abaddon with a near fall on Dr. Britt Baker.
Now remember, if she wins this, she gets the title shot.
Yes. That is the trick-or-treat portion of this match. They labeled it the trick-or-treat.
At least they use their stipulations. Unlike WWE, the biker chain match. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah. I will give Cody Rhodes credit during his promo on Dynamite, saying how easy it would have been for him to just not do what he said he would do when he was kind of shooting a little bit there. I know some of it was probably, bullet points that he wanted to get across, but you could tell that he had passion in that interview and trying to point out what makes him different from other people that run wrestling companies.
Absolutely, yeah. He went out there. He was like, "I'm not going to do the obvious. I'm here. I'm not as good as my father. I'm not as good as my brother." I was like, "Damn." There was energy behind that.
Abaddon back up.
That creepy ass neck break.
Britt Baker's too busy trying to put the glove on to go for the lockjaw. Here's another thing. I've mentioned this to Tim before in person. If you got put in the lockjaw, why wouldn't you just bite her fucking hand?
Well, like she's doing right.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
earlier
you
when
don't see enough wrestlers biting the hands.
Earlier when they try it, check this out. Kind of the same spot they did on the cruise, but it's cool to see.
Oh, here we go. Lockjaw attempt here.
With tax in the mouth.
Here we go. Abaddon, there we go. Biter.
That's what Rollins just called. That's what I'm saying.
Do it. That's what every woman superstar, wrestler, whatever should do.
I always said that, even Mick Foley. Bite Mick Foley. But then again, Mick Foley, you're screwed. You don't feel pain.
Oh, here comes Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter hits Abaddon.
She's a hater.
And there's Reba. Reba's going to take a bump here. Oh, she's getting bit. Rebel just lost an ear, Mike Tyson style. And to little surprise, DMD comes away with the victory.
But it was good because Abaddon was over. Like, I knew we can't really hear it here, but the entire crowd was saying spooky shit. Spooky shit.
I just feel like her gimmick, for whatever reason, I don't know if TNT or AEW doesn't want to put her to that level. But like, she clearly had a great match here.
Absolutely.
She can go. Like you said on the cruise, she had some good matches on the cruise.
And they, Britt Baker, she doesn't get the credit for how much she's improved since last year. She went from an up-and-comer to now she's a megastar.
Yeah.
So, you give the right people the right push, they can do miracles. I mean, she's fighting Tay Conti at pay-per-view, and Tay Conti's still kind of green, but it's going to be a good match because Britt can work with anyone.
All right, so I'm thinking we probably should do another couple giveaways.
I think so too.
We have another pop socket left over.
Anyone on the old Facebook?
We got one person left on the Facebook.
And that's our cue.
And we're out of here.
Free wine. Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert! Cody does not retire after this match.
Nope.
Hey, we're at 2.
Oh, we got another person listening. Thank you.
So the pop socket we could do.
Another pop socket?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
I got to win right here.
I got a solid question here.
All right, Roland's got the question.
I'm gonna look it up so I don't screw up the wording. But
Pop socket.
all right, so here we go. We got a pop socket. Diarrhea pocket. Anyways,
Mark needs to complete
So-
the trifecta.
on episodes 2 and 3, we profiled Chris Jericho's career. He was the first superstar that we profiled. Who was the second superstar that we did a career piece on? It was a 2-part episode. It's significant because of today's date as well.
That's a good question.
Huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, I probably don't need Steve's mic on. He's not there anymore.
No, he's not there.
Follow the rules.
And you're playing for this, thanks to
Playing for
Amber.
the pop
Roland's
socket.
wife.
Yep.
See?
And today's date is of the importance to this superstar. Like today, not the date, but today. It was the second superstar that we profiled on the podcast. Yeah, you're getting warmer. Not this date, but today. Yes.
He's got the
Monumental
whole world
Yeah. Yeah.
in his hands. He's got the whole world.
Oh, no. We don't want to watch Goldberg. We would make him a fucking answer. No, but it was teased on social media 2 days ago. Two days ago. Okay, so
Hey, Mark got the trifecta.
Pop
Trifecta.
away. What do you got left? Like 3 koozies?
Exactly 3
Probably
koozies.
start winding down here
Yeah.
as we just watched a fantastic episode of Rampage.
Had fantastic pizza.
Yeah,
Yes.
fantastic pizza, the wings,
Here at
beer, soda, everything.
Tim's low key still wants wings, even though he won't let me go get some for him.
Who wants an Orange Cassidy one?
Who wants an Orange Cassidy koozie?
Koozie.
Uzi.
Can cooler.
Koozie.
We're just going to give them away?
Rick Boogs. Is Johnny working?
Who wants a koozie? We got 3 koozies.
Hey, I just came up with the last
Yeah,
question, so
let's
it's
see
on
if
you
Are we
guys.
doing a question or are we giving them away?
Oh, we can just give them away.
Let's
Well, I know there's some wrestling fans that work here. I was going to see if one's working.
Yeah, let's give it to the workers. That's a good idea. Hardworking folks, Clementos that have served us food
I think-
and drinks all night long. They deserve a koozie, I think.
That's right. Make sure
We
you're
are
actually tipping.
definitely
Remember-
winding down here as we go.
Yeah,
Be
we're
nice to
winding
people in
down.
the service industry right
Yes.
now. whether it's public facing, a bank, gas stations, post office. Just be nice. Stop being dicks, people. It's not their fault. There's no labor shortages.
Except for the bank people. No,
I don't think so.
Just kidding.
Hey,
All right.
I don't think so.
I'm going to do a trivia question then. Who did Stone Cold beat when he coined the phrase, Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass? Who did he defeat? This person has.
He's a WWE Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer. He wore a lot of green fucking pants.
He had a
Damien.
buddy, his name Damien.
He did the DDT.
He used to carry him around in a bag.
Yeah, he's got it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Do you watch AEW? He manages Lance Archer. He manages Lance Archer.
He's the handler of Lance.
Lance Archer he has a manager, and Lance Archer's manager. Who manages Lance Archer?
I'm not gonna get it.
It rhymes with rake. It rhymes with rake. He has a snake. Jake the Snake, baby. Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake Roberts was the answer there.
All right. Get another question going? Oh, on the spot here.
Let's see.
Who won the King of the Ring in 1993? 93. Who? Very famous. Won King of the Ring, 93. No.
No, this guy was at one point a man on a mission. Yeah.
That's a really visceral question you're asking there.
Yes.
No, it's our first live podcast. We need to come here more. All right. Steve, you heard that. Where's Steve?
Steve. To quote that. Here we go.
We got a phone of friends.
Who won the
93.
1993?
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring.
Bret Hart.
Nope.
We had a phone a friend here. I love it.
Brutus the fucking barber. No.
The only thing he's won is dementia. Not literally.
No.
That was the answer to the last question. Who's Stone Cold beat?
Hey!
Hey!
Who was it?
Mabel.
Another koozie. All right, we have one more. We have one more.
Hey, we got one more. One more koozie.
We need a rolling question or a Tim question because I'm out of questions.
I feel like Tim.
Absolutely.
I
Bro, this is hard.
Oh,
Let's see.
All right.
all right. Ready, Tim?
I'm ready.
All right, we got my man Tim's going to ask you a question.
Here we go.
What WrestleMania rematch took place at Halloween Havoc '98? As regards
Oh,
to time.
that's an ultimate question.
What WrestleMania 6 rematch took place at Halloween Havoc 1998? That's regards one of the worst matches of all time.
What WrestleMania rematch was at Halloween Havoc 1998? It was an ultimate match, if I must say so myself. Both men were warriors.
I don't know what you're gonna do if you don't get this one right.
What WrestleMania rematch happened at Halloween Havoc 1998?
It was.
Oh.
Oh, good luck, bro. Good luck. You're gonna be there again. We'll bring everybody down.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey!
Hey! Google!
Wait, do we still have one more to give away?
Hey, we got one more.
One more. So let's see. We got to make it a hard one. All right. This is essentially like trivia. Yeah, we could host a trivia night then.
All right.
All right, we're gonna to win a koozie for our podcast. Wrestling's past and present. You know wrestling? Well, I said wrestling. No, I'm just kidding. Undertaker question. All right.
We've only got one left.
Who's the only person Undertaker lost to at WrestleMania?
He's actually lost to two people.
He's lost to two.
He lost to two people.
True. Fine. Oh, I meant to say who beat the streak.
All right, there you go.
Hey, that works too.
That works.
It's already over.
They told me don't come over here.
Ask me another question.
All right. The question was
Who was Finn Balor known as before WWE? There we go.
And then, well, he actually said who did he actually said who did he lose to, which technically it's two people he lost.
Maybe
to.
trivia Uber.
He
That's
lost
funny.
to
That's a good
Roman, like, 2
suggestion.
years later.
So I was told this is a podcast. Okay.
Yes, it is. Wrestling's past and present. Or
Hey, we
Triple
got
WPAP.
business cards are in the box over there. Mongo.
We got a box. What's in the box?
Best wrestler ever.
No, that's why I dress up like Mick Foley. That's what I wear.
What's this thing?
From AEW, the TNT belt.
That's the TNT Championship.
I think I have like 3 quarters in my pocket.
Hey, low key, feel how heavy that bad boy is. That is a heavy title.
So we've had a great night here at Wrestling's past and present.
Absolutely. I guess
It's like a legit thing they carry around.
So,
That's a
it's a
replica.
replica.
Yep.
so I think we're gonna get ready to sign off here.
Yeah,
Easy.
Yeah, I think so.
it's heavy. It's
I wouldn't want to be a champion at that point.
I know you have to carry the damn thing around with you.
Yep, absolutely.
Can I say bye on your podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for that mic. Go for that mic. To sign off, guys.
I think so too.
100 episodes in the books. I want to thank Mongo Roland for
Absolutely, man. It's been a pleasure. So,
yeah, it's been awesome, and here's the 100 more.
It's
Cheer.
it's crazy to think that we're at 100. We're almost 2 full years into doing this.
Yeah,
So.
crazy. Oh, next week, by the way, traditional format. We're going to cover ECW November to Remember 1999. So looking forward to covering that. Should be a really good. We haven't covered ECW in a while, so it should be really good to cover that.
Episode 101.
101.
can't wait. If anything, stay away from the E, as Roland said in the group chat.
Maybe with any luck, we could do another one of these live shows here down the road.
Absolutely.
Maybe do some trivia.
Yeah, do some trivia. The specials that we talked about, the $6.99 small cheese, $9.99 large cheese, domestic beer pitcher for $8.99, $11.99 for a steak and cheese and a beer. Those run through the month of November. Just mention our podcast, Wrestling with Wrestling Past and Present. Come on down to Clementos, 160 Washington Street in Rochester. Thanks to Steve and the gang for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Until next week, I'm Tim Kurt.
I'm Roland Fulis.
And I'm Mungo.
And this is Wrestling with Wrestling's Past and Present.
Thank you.
Live, episode 100.
Thanks again, everybody.
Thank you. We're live, baby.
Live.
We'll do it live. Perfect.